Okay, let's talk about adding a toddler or even a preschooler into your homeschool routine because those can be tricky days. I remember them well. Um, you'll hear some people advocate wait until the littlest one goes down for a nap to do school with the older two. That didn't work because mine also had activities that we were going to and everything. And it took a while to figure out, but my youngest is very much an auditory learner. I mean, yes, she loved playing with stuff, but we found some interesting ways that she was learning that we didn't even know. So if you have a little one, special things that you only pull out at school time, toys, art supplies, whatever you're comfortable using, those really truly help. Also, getting your older ones set into a routine where you know there's certain subjects that they don't need you right there for. Maybe it's a worksheet or an art project they're doing, whatever, gives you time to focus solely on the youngest one or several younger ones if you have them stacked back to back, and just play time with them because they love that kind of attention, right? That's fun for them. And what we found, it takes a while. I mean, some kids you don't even know until they're 8, 9, or 10 what their learning styles are. But if you see that early on, like for us, we found out that our third child was very much an auditory learner. She loved to listen to her older siblings' lessons. And even though they didn't necessarily need them read out loud, we started doing a little bit more out loud because it was benefiting her even before she was technically of school age. And so by the time she was 5, she was listening to high school history and science and absorbing that at an amazing rate. Now, that being said, when it came time for her to sit down and do work, she was not a worksheet child. She was not a sit down and let me do phonics child, anything like that. Luckily for me, it was my third, so I wasn't overly anxious about that. I just sat back and let her learn at her own pace. Now, she's almost 10, and you would never know she balked at those things. She does them easily now. But for those little guys, remember, and I always hated it when people said this to me. So I hate that in some ways I'm saying it to you. But remember, they're only that little once. And that's hard to appreciate until you're past those stages. Trust me, I know. So other things we did. A special snack when I had to, and I tried to make it healthy snack, when I had to concentrate on work with the older ones. And it honestly, it does not take them long to pick up on the routine. We did allow like certain movies and things. She would use the dog as her pillow and lay down with her and watch an episode or two while I was concentrating on stuff with the older ones. The biggest thing is give yourself grace. Take time to figure it out. It does not need to be a problem solved overnight. And I am here if you need help or have any questions. Take care.